Well, hello and welcome back to Hof Bergmann, and what a beautiful February morning it is, -4 degrees, but with a high of 6 degrees. Delightful. Right, let's have a quick check on the animals. 0 straw in there for the sheep, but that's okay. No meadow grass, but they've got food. Probably ought to get a hay bale or so up to them, if I've got any, that is. What else have we got? Cows. Yep. They're on TMR. They're looking good. Oh, the rabbits are getting through their hay. I filled that up last time. We have plenty more. Ducks also looking good. Probably need a bit of straw. We've got some eggs that we could sell. As for other things to sell, it is the best time at the minute to sell lettuce. We have got plenty of lettuce, as you can see over there, and I need to make some money to finish off the work here, which we need another 2. Yeah, we need another 2 pallets of cement bags. We're missing 1,088 litres of cement bags. Huh? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, let's... how much is 2 cement bags? I think it was about 9,000 something. If we were to take the lettuce and go... drop it and go sell it over at the McKay's Beer Tavern. Let's bring this a little closer, shall we? Then hopefully we should have enough money to be able to get the cement tiles. I did also think of another money-making scheme, potentially. If we have a look at things like ploughing, I could just get a worker to do this. If I borrow the items, get a worker to do it, so it's not wearing out my kit. I'm sure we'd make more than we're spending. It would be £21,775, because 400 for leasing the items. Let's do it. We can set that worker off going. In fact, there's another ploughing contract there that we could... What am I doing? There's another ploughing contract there we could use the same equipment for. Field 10. Just down the road from us, in fact. Ooh. Right, let's not do that one. Let's just do the first one to start with. It's only round the corner from... Oh, that's my back pedal, not my front pedal. Look at the size of this tractor. I've not used this yet. Pretty impressive. I'm not going to use it now because we're just going to put it on a worker. And that's going to give us a nice little income. And I think what we'll do is we'll pick a contract a month to just put onto a worker and to get them going with it. Should be quite good. Having said that, I don't know about the cost of workers now that the machines are in-game hours. Right, AI workers. It wants to do 6 headlands. That's going to take some time. Okay then. Off you go. Get it done. Let's just check it's going to do it okay. But yeah, then that can stay doing what it's doing. We will go and do other bits, get on with other stuff, and what is it doing? I hope a worker can do this, because if he doesn't, I've got to plough a whole field, and that's a lot. A big field. Come on, worker person. Get on with it. Are we going to put the plough down? Are we going to pack it up again? Ah, excellent. We are going to plough. Delightful. Well, fantastic. That is going to be a proper pain. Right. Let's see if we can do this any better. Can I? Oh, I can't. I can't even turn the lines around. It's like that's what it's going to do. It's just going to work its way like... Well, in that case, we'll just leave the worker doing what it's doing. We will head back over here to the farm. And we'll load up all of our lovely, lovely produce to take to the... Why can't I pick that up? Oh, there we go. Lovely, lovely produce to take to the beer tavern. Might just be lettuce. In fact, I might not even be able to fit all the lettuce in. We shall see. But let's give it a go. Okay, here we are coming up to McKay's Beer Tavern. This is where we're going to be selling the cheese. And, it's not even open. What are the opening times? That doesn't tell me. Anyone? 10? 10 until midnight. Okay, well. Yes, we'll just have to... wait then, won't we? I guess. One minute to go. Then suddenly, yes! All the doors fly open, the light switch is on, and there's already people in there, look. All the same people. Regulars, they call it. Okay, right, well I don't know how much we're going to get from this, but hopefully it's going to be enough to be able to afford the ceramic tiles. Let's find out. Oh yeah, £3,655. That is good. That's exactly what we need. We'll get those ceramic tiles, we'll get them... Oh no, it's not ceramic tiles, is it? It's the cement bags. We've got all the ceramic tiles. So we'll get those cement bags, another 2 pallets of those, and get that over to the butchery. Need to get that thing finished because the ducks are growing up, chickens are growing up, and... well, yes, they're all growing up, which is fantastic. But, yeah, gonna need to get them into the butchers to start making some money off the meat. Same with the bunny rabbits as well. Have to keep them fed and healthy. And as soon as they're ready, they can go in to the butchers. Well, as soon as the butchers is ready, I should say. They should go into the butchers. But anyway, we just need to get up here to the garden centre. The worker is 8% through the contract now. So my my grand plan is to get a contract and get workers to do it. So we're just basically contracting out work We're a contracting company, basically. I think that will go very well. We get multiple going at the same time even as well. Okay. Right, let's speak to future me. Obviously had his eyes lasered. Where are we? Cement bags, that's what we want, and we want 2 of them. Fantastic. So that is now everything we need for this stage of the build. I have no idea how many stages there are, but I hope there isn't too much more, because it's going to have cost us more money to build this bakery than it'll ever make us, if that's the case. Okay. Cement bag load number 1. Cement bag load number 2. I do like that they've got this this forklift here for us to use. My question is, what happens when it runs out of electricity? Do they charge it, or do we have to worry about that? There. Well, that could stay there for now. I think these are just decoration. I don't think there's any way you can grab hold of them. But yes, excellent. 2 bags of cement, 2 pallets of cement bags, not 2 bags of cement pallets, 2 pallets of cement bags on the way to the butchering construction. And here we are. So we're going to deliver them straight into here. Lovely stuff. We are going to have to get that pallet of bricks out of there somehow. But I'm not really sure how at the minute, because we can't fit much in here in the way of stuff. I might have to just sort of carry it out with super strength. It's my own fault. But yes, now, there's everything they need to finish this off, but I don't know how long it's going to take. It's going to take a little while, I think. As for us, rabbits are growing up nicely. Ducks and chickens, definitely growing up nicely. Look at them running around. Beautiful. Might just top up their water, actually. Not that they really needed it, but there it is anyway. Should I also water the garden? Why not? It's in my hand, isn't it? There we go. Lovely. Okay, so, next job. Next job, I have to think about a job. Probably could do with getting some straw and things in here. Hello, sheeps. Ah. That's not quite in the trough, is it? We have got some wool as well. I don't think it's time to sell wool yet. Wool is May. So no. Now, the cement bricks we've got are worth quite a lot of money, but I'm going to hang on to them just in case. Last thing we want is to sell them and then need them. Right then. I think I'm going to get things kitted out with straw and stuff like that. So, I'm going to go do some animal care. and we will catch up in a minute. Well, I'm not really sure what else there is to do at the minute. Deactivate those. Butter production. Deactivate that. Oh, no. Don't want to activate it. Don't deactivate it. Yeah. So. Yeah. So that's about that then. We could probably move on to March once we've... That fermented? Yep, that's fully fermented. 28,730 litres, which isn't bad. Maybe I will do a little bit of ploughing. We shall see. Might be worth just topping up the duck and chicken food. Even the wheelbarrow has a maintenance gauge. And with the noises it's making, I'm surprised it's all the way up at the top there. Oh, I've just realised I sold all my wheat in the last episode, didn't I? What if I need it for chicken and duck food? Oh dear. Excuse me, chickens and ducks. And we've got quite a few eggs in there. Actually, I didn't have a look at when eggs are best to sell. Eggs are November, so we've passed it. Excellent. Not ideal. Wheat is not accepted here. I beg to differ. And as for manure, there we go. That's it all cleaned out. We'll go and pop this in the little manure pit by the pigs. Just close the gate. We'll wander over here. I might end up doing some ploughing after all. I guess. Look at the tiny little bunnies. Excellent news. Right, there we go. Might as well leave that there for a bit. Little sheepies too. Right, let's go over and see how they're getting on then. I see. Right, well, I suppose I might as well take over from this for a little bit. Lower it down. There we go. Okay, so, yeah. I shall save a bit of money and get on with this myself. Hopefully we won't need to stop for fuel at any point. I wouldn't have thought so, but let's hope. Okay, I shall catch up with you in a bit. Right, well, as you can see, this is a very, very slow job and probably worth the £21,000 that they're going to pay me for it. I'm going to get the headlands done because the worker takes forever to do the headlands, and then I'm going to stick it back on the worker for the up and downs, and hopefully it wouldn't take too much longer after that, but I'm not going to film it all. It's been a pleasure to use this tractor, but it's very, very slow. Very slow. I don't think it's the tractor's fault. I think it's probably the plough, but never mind. We will get it all done regardless, and I will catch up with you when it is done. Well, it's taken us till 5 o'clock in game day, but we have finished. We can collect all the money, and it will give us a chance to see. There we go. Mission was collected. Contract income, £23,000 in the bank. And it will give us a chance to see how we're getting on over here at the butchery. Still working through. Cement bags. So, that's probably going to happen overnight or over the next few nights. But yeah, that was a long job, but worth it. I think if we have enough work to do around the farm and there's a worker who can get on with that job, then we'll be absolutely brilliant. So I'm done for the day. I will thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.